Hi everybody, this is Tim Boss with FinancialCyclesWeekly.com, and we're concerned today with solar eclipses and their impact on the markets. We're talking about how you can use stock market astrology to score very, very big profits if you properly trade with solar eclipses. You know, solar eclipses are very, very powerful events. In fact, they are among the most powerful events that we consider in financial astrology and in astro-trading. Why? Because they create an extra level of emotional tension that impacts everybody in the world. Solar eclipses have a great deal of forcefulness, and everybody feels a higher level of tension in all areas of our lives. This can slam world events. We can see outbreaks of violence, geocosmic events, earthquakes, disruptions of all sorts occurring around the time of solar eclipses. We get some interesting variety with this, but typically we can expect big world events, significant ones, around the times of solar eclipses, and of course they can crush the markets. That's one of the biggest concerns that we have as astro-traders, of course. They can have an extremely volatile impact on markets, representing major changes in trend, big turning points, sometimes big sell-offs in the markets as well. But solar eclipses can also be extremely profitable if you have the astro-trading advantage. And that's what we want to talk about here today. We have a specific strategy for dealing with solar eclipses. We can find profitable trades to take advantage of whenever there is a solar eclipse, and we use this analysis method, and it's what we recommend to you. First of all, select stocks that have their first trade horoscopes with key planets in those charts being activated by the current solar eclipse. Key planets, key positions in the charts connected with the solar eclipse is the first step. Then we examine those horoscopes and look at the planetary patterns, and especially at the midpoint activations in those first trade charts of the stocks that are going to be impacted by the solar eclipse. When we find confirmation there, then we go to our basic filters. We take a look at these stocks that have sound fundamentals. If they don't, we throw them out of the consideration. We want to find solid technical indicators as well that suggest that we have some good trading opportunities. So we always combine our astrological analysis with fundamental analysis and technical analysis as well. Then we look for those stocks that we filtered out through this process for buying opportunities that come just after the solar eclipse. Typically there will be a price pullback with the stocks that we're considering in the trading days immediately following the solar eclipse, and we use that as a buying opportunity to take long positions in these stocks. Now, with this specific strategy, we have had some very successful trades. In fact, in May 2012, we published some information on 5 upcoming eclipse trades. We took a look at Ecopetrol, trading symbol EC, at Carmike Cinemas, trading symbol CKEC, at Solar Winds Incorporated, trading symbol SWI, at Movado Group, MOV, and at Multimedia Games Holding Company, trading symbol MGAM. And so when we published this information on these eclipse trades, we were suggesting, following the solar eclipse in May 2012, that they would present profitable trading opportunities. And here's what happened with those trades. With EC, we experienced a 1.3% profit in 20 trading days. A small profit, but a profitable move based on the solar eclipse action. With CKEC, there was a 5.45% profit. We were in that trade for 39 trading days. With SWI, a 6.36% profit in just 7 trading days. A quick turnaround and a very nice move in that stock. With Movado, we had a 13.21% profit, also in just 7 trading days. And with MGAM, we scored an 18.43% profit in 32 trading days. Now, we have used this astro trading approach repeatedly with the solar eclipses since 2007. We've tested this with a dozen different solar eclipses, and these trades, 93% of them have proven to be profitable. So we believe this is a very highly reliable trading strategy using solar eclipses. Now, based on our astro trading analysis of this solar eclipse that just occurred on November 13th, 2012, we now have 5 new eclipse trade candidates which offer high probability opportunities for aggressive short-term astro traders. If you're looking to trade astrology in the markets, we suggest taking a look at these particular trades. Again, what we're looking at are these requirements: selecting stocks that have the first trade horoscopes that coincide with the solar eclipse, filtering it out in terms of the planetary positions, the midpoint structures in those charts, checking to see if they have sound fundamentals, if they're good technical indicators, and then what we're looking for is price pullbacks following the solar eclipse, and that's what we're seeing with these particular stocks. We have one that is a software and research services company, and as you can see, we've just had a price pullback there, positioning this for a trade. Secondly, there's a property and casualty underwriting firm. Also, as you can see, a price pullback following the solar eclipse with this particular stock. A broadcast group has also experienced the trading signal that we're looking for. This is a stock with the first trade chart that gives us good indications, and we've seen the price pullback there, as well as we have with a jewelry company, which has not only formed a price pullback, but has formed a trading base as well in the sessions since the solar eclipse. A very, very strong indicator for a trade here. And then finally, there's a vertical market insurance firm that's done the same thing. In fact, on the last trading session here, it began to bounce back a little bit, but we've seen the price pullback, and in every one of these cases, all 5 of these stocks are ready to be traded now. So that's why we want to bring this to your attention. The solar eclipse can be a very, very profitable opportunity. Now, we've given more description and details on these 5 solar eclipse trades in the monograph on the solar eclipse of November 2012. This also gives you the historical background on this particular pattern of eclipses. It deals with larger market trends as well. We take a look at gold trading. We look at currencies with this. There's a lot of solid information here that you can use for trading the solar eclipse profitably. The time to look at these specific trades is right now, but this monograph also includes solar eclipse activation points over the next 7 months that you can use for your trading to indicate high potential times for triggers in the markets that can create trend changes with whatever you're trading. You'll find it at http bit.ly/eclipse1211. It's capital E eclipse 1211 to get the solar eclipse of November 2012, its impact on the markets. It's a downloadable monograph. You can get instant delivery of that at this address. This is Tim Boss with FinancialCyclesWeekly.com. Thanks so much for taking time to watch today.